What's up, wrestling fans? Welcome to episode 171 of Smack Talk, presented by SmarkOutMoment.com. I'm Tony Mango, host of the panel, and of course, joining me on the mic, we've got Drew White.
Hey, hey, hey.
Steven Wigo.
I got chicken.
And some other people later on, mostly Peyton. Not sure if Sean's going to pop up.
Fucking hell, you didn't think I'd show up. I'm right here the whole time, Tony Mango.
Spoiler alert, when I was doing the rest hold recording last night, I had that in my head stuck so much that I ended up having to record it.
Fucking hell.
So, what we're going to do for our main event on this episode is going to be a Fastlane review. We've got the rest hold coming up in part 3, where I'm going to be announcing the next inductee in the 2015 class of the Smark Out Moment Hall of Fame. We got hot tags coming up in part 2, 3 pretty big hot tags, and 2 little stupid ones. Fantasy League is going to end our show off, but we are in the kickoff section of the show, our little curtain jerker, I guess you could call it, and that is part 1, the wrestling trivia question of the week, otherwise known as Ask Him. So for those joining us for the first time, let's break this down a little bit easier so you understand what's going on here. Ask Him is 2 parts. There are questions for the panel and the audience, and before we get into this week's question, which is going to be from Mr. Drew White, we are going to go backtrack to the questions that I had asked last week, which were Sting related. Question to the panel was, what nickname did Ric Flair wrestle Sting as at NWA Starrcade 1990 Collision Course? And that was the Black Scorpion. Kind of trying to play off the Sting thing there. Question to the audience was, who has the better record between Sting and Ric Flair in singles matches? And I pointed out that they had 17 matches between the two of them. The answer is actually Sting has 12 wins, Ric Flair has 4, and they fought to a draw once. So let's see who got it right, who got it wrong. Actually, only 3 people had mentioned a guess. Boo. I want to see more comments on that. Mora Supremo says, I think it's Sting. Sting has 10 wins and Ric Flair 7. You are a dumb fuck and go fuck Miguel. If you're missing out on Miguel, he joined us for this week's edition of the All Talk Show. Johnny Castaway actually mentions Miguel too. He says, Tony Mango, I hope you have to sit through 10 hours of Miguel Leon's jokes in one sitting. Oh, dude, that's way too much of a punishment. I'd rather step in front of a Tensai.
About that horrible joke.
Yeah. He guesses 11 for Sting, Ric Flair 6. He's closer than Mora Supremo there. Rosa Show says, I would say Sting has 1 more, and I'm going to go with 9 to 8. I don't know the actual amount, but it adds up to 17. There you go. When in doubt, take a guess, right? So, nobody gets it right. Ha. Stumped you with a stupid-ass question.
Nah, I got you guys.
So, Drew's got the question for this week. You can direct all your hate towards him and ask him to run in front of a Tensai or be subject to Miguel jokes and stuff. But
well, since this is... since last week was Fastlane and this week is officially we're on the road to WrestleMania, nothing else in between. Nothing else is more suiting than a WrestleMania question. So, my question to the host, of course, is which WrestleMania had the most matches, and I want the WrestleMania and the amount of matches. I think you guys should be able to get the Mania easily.
I gotta assume it's a time when I wasn't watching.
Did you say 8?
Yes or no?
Not 17.
18.
Nope.
19.
19.
Nope.
20.
If it helps, you guys are getting farther away from it.
15.
No.
14.
9.
No.
Shit.
13.
No. Oh wait, I got it. It's WrestleMania 8.
Nope.
Really?
WrestleMania
5.
Not 5.
2.
You're
4.
close.
It's gotta be
3.
that.
It's 4 because
Okay.
4 had the single elimination tournament. I thought you guys would be able to get that one a little easier. But
Oh fuck. Yeah. Jesus Christ, that's easy.
That was going to be my next guess. Seriously, it was.
well, I don't know. You said almost every other WrestleMania.
It's gonna go 1, 2, 3.
It would have been easy if you started at 1 and worked your way up that time.
Shit, how did I forget about the tournament? Of course that's number 1.
Now, you gotta answer the second part of the question. How many matches were at that tournament? Or at that, how many matches at the whole Mania? My bad.
This is for us too, not for the audience.
This is for you guys.
13,
No,
17,
no,
15,
no,
28.
no. You were all right. Any guesses? Where you go?
2.
It was 16, Tony. You got.
Shit.
So yes.
I didn't
So
even hear the
Wrestle-
second part of the question. I was just like,
how many
fuck.
how
A
many
number.
matches? How many matches were at that Mania?
16.
Oh, good job. Way to go. But anyways, my question to the audience this week is which superstar had the longest gap between WrestleMania performances, not between appearances, matches, and then you got to give me the first place, and you got to give me the guy who's in second place.
Wait, so what's the question? Let me reiterate that again.
Which two superstars have the top two longest gaps between WrestleMania appearances or WrestleMania matches? How about that? So how many the longest amount of years between the two matches?
Hmm.
And this is for the audience, not you, Tony.
I know,
Go.
I'm trying to think of it myself though. I think I might have one of them, but we'll figure that out when we click off into the next part and stuff like that. But if anybody wants to take a guess or they know the answer, then you guys should know the score by now. We'll send a tweet at SmarkOutMoment with the hashtag AskHim or leave a comment below on either of the avenues that you can. And next week we'll tell you the answer. We'll tell you who got it right, who got it wrong, and whatever the punishment is for us for giving you these questions and stuff. So hot tags coming up in part 2. Stay tuned, everybody.